Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Thoughts with Helen Eugene, and today is the kids tag. So I've got one of my children is not here, the first one. So I've got my second boy here with me. His name is Inside. Say hi, Inside.
Hello everyone.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay guys, and then I've got my last born here, Ada, and her name is Best. Say hi to everybody, Bestie.
Hello.
Okay, so today I'm doing a parenting edition. There's other people that have been asking me questions about parenting, so that is why I brought along my kids. So before they go and I do the thought for this week, I just want to ask them, what kind of parent do they think I am? Am I a strict parent? Am I a fun parent? Am I, like what kind of mom do you think I am?
I think you're somewhere in the middle. You can be fun and strict if it's needed.
Okay, and Best?
Fun.
Fun only?
Yeah.
I'm not strict.
Yes.
I'm not strict at all.
Yes.
Okay, that's very generous of Best. So how old are you, Inside?
I'm 11 years old.
Okay, and Best, how old are you?
7.
Okay, so what would you say is like your best childhood memory so
One
far?
of my best childhood memories was it was actually maybe my birthday, or there was a day where I was at church and then it sparked. I started praying and then I learned how to pray in tongues.
Okay, and you, your best childhood memory?
When that time when we went to this place thing, then there were unicorn rides.
Wait, okay, unicorn rides.
Yeah, you
Okay.
sit on the unicorn and just spin around.
Oh, okay.
Ferris wheel.
Oh, okay. So that was it for you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, what are you looking forward to now that the school holidays are coming up?
I'm looking forward to like sharpen my skills with coding and everything, and also just learn more.
Like just that, you're not looking forward to having fun. You're not going to play with any of your friends.
Well, they won't be there, but then I am looking forward to having a little bit of fun with friends.
Okay. And you, Best?
Learning how to ride my bike and having fun and playing.
Okay. So this is fun. Our school holidays are coming up. Okay. It's not gonna be much of a holiday for some of us, but anyway, Christmas is coming up, and we just want to say, guys, Merry Christmas in advance, and we wish you guys a merry one with your family. And this was the kids take along. Bye. Right. So today's thought, I said that I'm gonna be talking about parenting, and somebody asked me, about parenting, and they were asking about, how did parenting change me, and how did I take on the challenges and the changes. The first thing I would say is that, if you are not yet a parent, you must know that it's an adjustment, and parenting is a new phase that you enter into. It's called parenthood, and it's different than any other phase you've been in. But what I love is that parenting comes naturally to us. You don't ever study what parenting is. Yes, you might study other things as you go forward. You might want to educate yourself. You might want to put yourself out there and just know everything that you have to know about kids, about raising a child, scientifically. But most things, the instincts, they kick in immediately. Funny story is that before I had kids, the way I used to sleep, I could sleep throughout the night. Like I could sleep throughout the rain, throughout whatever. Sometimes there will be noises, and I wake up in the morning, they're asking me about it, and I'm like, I didn't even hear that, so that's how soundly I used to sleep, like a baby, really. And when I had my first, boy, my mom was worried that I could sleep like that and roll on the baby. And so the first few days, she used to wake up to check on me that maybe I didn't roll on the baby. And she was surprised that before she can even hear the baby, making any noise, I've heard the baby and I'm up and I'm breastfeeding and I'm up and I'm doing some things. And she was quite amazed, on how I had adjusted. Since that time, I've adjusted. I'm now a light sleeper. I can hear, noises from my room, so far away. I just hear when the baby, is crying. I'm the first to even hear it. So most of the things really about parenthood, they are instinctive, you don't need to really worry about that. So now going to the very serious topic, guys, about the changes and how do you handle the changes. For me, I had my first boy, my first baby when I was 21. I got married quite young. So one of the changes for me, and it was really not easy, it was that, I had to grow up really quick. I had to mature fast. I had to be responsible. When others, whenever they're getting money or whatsoever, they're thinking about doing their hair, they're thinking about clothes and everything like that, I had to really start thinking about somebody else. I really needed to start, taking, you know, um, different decisions. But I thank God for that, because of that, because of the fact that I had a child, I think that, that on its own, God used it to mature me and used it for me to kind of like have different decisions, take decisions differently than the normal 21-year-old, and of which it advanced me in some way, of which it saved me from other things in some way. And I look backwards, I'm thinking that there's a lot of things that really I avoided. You have a child, you feel like it's early, and your friends are out there, seeming like they are having the time of their life. One thing you should know is that, what helps parenthood helps us to grow. It helps us to be more responsible. It helps us to mature early. I know sometimes it's like a sacrifice. As for me, my mom was there. She could have easily taken care of my child. I really didn't want that. I was so attached. I just got so attached to the baby. I didn't want anyone to look after him. I had help around me. My mom was helping me. My sister was helping me. My husband was helping me. I had people really helping me, but I wanted to be the primary carer for my child. But if you really can't, because of circumstances, you need to leave your child, it's still fine. But just know that having a child is a responsibility, and it also forces you to now kind of like start looking at life differently. uh, Having a baby for me, it helped me to kind of like scale down on my career path. Before I had my first boy, that is school, I was working in retail. I really didn't like the hours. I really didn't, but it was, for me, it was nice. It was like, okay, whatever, what am I rushing home to? The money was okay for me. I was alone and everything like that. And I also did modeling, and I also did promotions, and I could be gone and nights and things like that. But when I had a baby, I now started to think about when is the crèche opening, when are the crèches closing, so that I could like align my career with that. And it took me a while to kind of like get a steady permanent office job, which could allow me Monday to Friday, 8 to 5, so that I was able to also collect the baby, and I was also able to be there, for the baby weekends as well. But once I had that kicked in, I've been in my career, I've been doing office work, I've been in finance for the long haul. And I thank God that, that is the path that I ended up taking, because right now, even as I've had more children, it has been easier for me. I get my 4 months paternity leave, and it has been easier for me like that. I get to go to work, drop them off at school, and when I come back, I get to pick them up and everything like that. And I've got, they are there to help me. But let's, for instance, if I'm was working another, job, like if I was in retail, or if I was in hospitality, or if I was in the healthcare industry, things like that, nurse, doctor, that could have been a bit challenging, because I'm the kind of person that wants to be there, and wants to be the main carer for my kids. So if you're having a hard time feeling like you're sacrificing a lot, please don't fret, because some of those sacrifices, they really push you, harder. They push you to be the best version of yourself, and they push you to be the best that you can be. And also, you need to just sit down and start making better decisions, start making the decisions that will not only serve you, but will also serve your children as well. So I know, guys, that it's not easy. As I said in the beginning, it's an adjustment, and it's an adjustment. If you need to make major decisions, what I would say is always, have someone that you talk to, have people that you talk to. As Black people, we are really not big on counseling, but there are social workers that are there are counselors that are there that can really guide you on what you can do, the steps that you can take. There are career guidance counselors, guys, that can really help you. There are other people that have gone before you. There are other people that are also like 21st century moms that can really help you look at your skills, look at how you can fit them in, and look at how you can tailor make them and customize them to suit the lifestyle of a mom, and the lifestyle of a new mother. So guys, I hope this video has helped you, and also it will bring some comfort to your life, that you're not the only one, and also that having a baby is not the end of the world, and it doesn't really like deprive you of anything. You can still have a good time, you can still live your life, but just that in different terms, that somebody that doesn't have a baby, but it pushes you really to be better, and it pushes you to be safe with your decisions. No more impulsive decisions, no more just spur of the moment decisions, of which at the end of the day, those decisions, they always come back to bite us. So when you have a baby, when you have a child, you mostly likely to take decisions, thinking about them, put everything into consideration, and that can really help you in your life, guys. So today, this was the thought I had for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys next week. This was the parenting edition, and we can still do more of the parenting editions, guys. If you love it, give it a thumbs up, comment, and also subscribe, and let me know more about what you want to hear on this parenting edition. Thank you, guys. Bye. Love you.